thank you. Thank you. That's very nice of you. You're just so damn happy to see anybody that's not on CNN. And we'd like to interrupt the news for a while to bring you an hour of entertainment. The only reason they brought me on was to give Tom Brokaw an hour off. Brokaw had to go to the toilet, and he's got a... He's got a bad case of anchor chair chafe. Now, as you probably know, the circumstances for doing a show like this are not the best in the world. We did no show Wednesday, naturally, because of the outbreak of hostilities. We didn't have one last night because things were very dicey. Things have calmed down a little bit today. And I wasn't sure for a while we were going to do a show tonight. But NBC was extremely warm and encouraging. They told me I had until the 18th to get the hell out of my dressing room. I knew it was time to come back this morning. I turned on television, and you see General Schwarzkopf giving a military briefing, right?
Yeah.
Then you turn the next channel, and I see two idiots jumping up and down, bidding on a washer-dryer. And I said, I think it's safe to come back. But with all the stuff that's going on in the world, I guess the old saying, the show, you know, life goes on, right? So we're going to do a show. And we decided to come here tonight to do what we do best. And that's keep a large group of people in line for 2 hours without restrooms or food. So we're going to try to have some fun tonight. Sir, would you mind turning Koppel off the monitor and let me have a shot at it? Now, a lot of people are upset in this country because there are some protests, right? But I think you got to keep in mind, no matter where your allegiance lies, the nice thing about living in this country, you can disagree. You cannot do that in Iraq, you know. So, anyway, for example, did you see the vote the other day in the Iraqi parliament? They voted 400 to nothing to support Saddam Hussein. Actually, the vote, I found out, was 399 to 1, and services were held this morning for Congressman Habib. So that took care of that. First of all, I think I don't know, this man's got to be very weird, huh? He's not well in the head. First of all, he didn't get out of Kuwait, and last night, I think he made a big miscalculation by firing rockets at Israel. That, I think, is probably the worst career move since McLean Stevenson left MASH. Television, I think, has done a marvelous job covering this thing.
Yeah,
it has been incredible. They are even giving Mideast weather reports in the news now. Have you followed them? For example, the forecast for Iraq this week is cloudy, temperatures in the mid-70s earlier in the day, sunny later in the week, followed shortly thereafter by partially flat. Look, the world, I mean, in 48 hours, we've had a lot of changes. The last time I was here, nobody in the world had ever heard of Wolf Blitzer. It's a great name, guy reports from the Pentagon. Wolf Blitzer here. I mean, it's nice to be able to laugh a little bit, isn't it? This has been a rough week. Don King looked at the headlines, his hair went down. Well, anyway, we're going to have some fun. I tell you, certain things never change. Even with all the tensions in the world, Los Angeles is undisturbed. Driving into work today, I saw a guy on Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood. You know where that is? He had a sign that said, "We'll work for angel hair pasta and a cup of decaf cappuccino." How are you, Tom?
Very well.
Doc's got the flu, I understand.
Yes, he does.
Is that the 7-day flu, 3-day flu, or what?
Well, he comes back every 3 weeks so far.
Every 3-week flu, I guess. What else? Okay, we've covered enough of that stuff. Here's some things never change, just like I told you. couple little items in the paper, just silly items. Did you read this? You women would be interested in this. There's a new woman's watch on the market that tells you the perfect time to conceive. Now think about it. True, I'm not making it up. It measures your body temperature and calculates your fertility cycle. That's very handy. Now, they're working on a watch for man to tell him when it's time to make love. It beeps between his first and second beer. And boy, I was so thrilled to read in the paper the day before yesterday that Star Trek VI is going before the cameras. Boy, there's a dream come true. Isn't the Enterprise crew getting just a little old for those kind of trips? I mean, that phrase, Scotty beamed me up, is going to take on an entirely different meaning. Poor Dr. Spock. My ears have fallen and I can't get them up. I think they're changing it. It's going to be called Driving Mr. Spock. They're getting old. The Enterprise crew, folks, is a little long in the tooth. The only thing they do at warp speed anymore is run to the bathroom. That's when they... Oh, what else is happening? Did you see the football game last Sunday in Buffalo?
Yes.
In that snowstorm, what was the temperature? Oh. Wind chill factor was minus 15. And the Los Angeles... Do they not have to go to Buffalo this Sunday for the league playoffs? Even Elvis wouldn't be seen in Buffalo in January. I mean, you got to be kidding. Anyway, tonight we got a good show. A little observation today. I don't know why I thought of this. Kind of strange. You might file this away for things to think of on the way home. Here's what I was thinking. If eggs are so high in cholesterol, how come you never see anyone giving CPR to a chicken? Did you ever? Oh, come. Hey, folks, I've been a winner up till now. Don't. Anyway, tonight. Looking forward to the show tonight. Miss Dyan Cannon is here tonight. A rather bizarre young comedian has been with us before. Brian Haley is here. And very pretty young actress who was in the movie. What's it? Daddy is... what's the name of it? Daddy is Dying and... Who's Got the Will? And Who's Got the Will? Her name is Patrika Darbo. She is here tonight. And we have some brand new products to show you. So stay where you are. We'll be right back.